Back with Life is Strange Double Exposure, and we're continuing on with Chapter 3. Now, I did accidentally click into it earlier, so I might not be able to change my gear. I think it's going to go straight into the chapter. Not my gear, my outfit, because I accidentally clicked into it hoping it would just give me the title, but yeah, never mind, that's fine. We'll just go with the default clothing. So we've just seen this photo of Max with the gun, so I guess we're going to be picking up from there. What's going to happen now? Poor Max is traumatized, probably. Oh, she's fallen asleep. Ring ring. Wakey wakey.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
So, I have a bit of an idea, maybe, of what's happening. Similar to what happened with the first game, I'm thinking.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
So my idea, and of course anyone who's watching, don't say whether I'm right or wrong if you know, but my thought is, after what we saw with this photo, this photo.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
What I'm
It
thinking,
doesn't make any sense.
It's
and I
just
would never hurt Sophie.
if it's the Max from the other reality,
That
but
isn't
then
me.
again,
It
Safi's
can't be.
alive in the other reality.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
And I'm wondering if Safi in the living reality might have to die to stop all this happening, because at the moment the different timelines are merging and getting all sorts of
Maybe
messed
if I
up.
go object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
My God, sir.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include in evidence that I killed Sophie Gender.
Hi, Toza, how are you?
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Morning.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm still a little unsure about it now too. Unless Gwen found something out about Safi and... Oh,
Before Sophie
no.
died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Yeah. And then, of course, it's
Whoever
what happened with
did
Safi's
this had
car.
to go to so much trouble.
It's in the living reality
Vin
timeline.
definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and
Refill
Sophie
coffee.
canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Mana Massive
Moses,
Box.
when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Well, we need to make it up to Moses. There is a Kabinkan chat. Because, well, we've seen
I
this now.
have to prove that wasn't me.
I don't know, because, like, there must be a Max in the alternate reality, so maybe when we switch over to the other reality, that Max comes into the
Maybe if I
deadline?
go object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
Well, there's nothing else to look at except refill coffee, so you know.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Yes, let's go and get some coffee. Though we really should be hiding... Yeah, take that with you, thank you. Oh, well. Don't leave it somewhere where people can find it though, Max, if you forget about it, which you probably
No
will.
matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hide the photo, Max. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's probably the detective.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
There's the photo of you with the gun on your kitchen
Photo.
bench, Max.
If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Ugh.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Grab your coffee. Make it up that you're just
There are
getting
just a
your
few
coffee.
details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed,
Yeah,
Murdered
see
in
where
a
he's
small
putting these
town?
together.
what are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that.
Go
mister.
fuck yourself.
Oh, well, I didn't expect to do
Arcadia
that.
Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Oh, we're talking about best friend who got killed.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
No,
At
it
least
really
that's
doesn't.
something we can agree on.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
But I know why now.
Oh, because you think we're involved?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Don't see the photo there. I don't like that giggle. Don't like that at all. And lock. Yep.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max.
Yeah, well, you're the stupid one for leaving it on the bench. It's
the
will
hell
probably
do
be
I do
something I
now?
will do though.
None of this makes any sense.
You need to get rid of the photo
What happened that night?
for the moment.
Why the fuck am I in this picture?
Can you maybe do something with your ability to do with the photo?
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can we do that? Yeah?
Maybe. Maybe I still could.
I don't know if that's a very good idea, but I was never good with the focusing part. It's gonna make me do it. Because it wasn't her who took it. It wasn't her who took the photo. It was Safi who took the photo. So I don't think it's gonna work. Because it's a different thing, I think. Oh no! It wasn't her who took the photo of her and Chloe when they were kids, so... Oh, here we go. Oh god, I was never good with this. Ah! Okay, here. Oh no. Ugh. I think we got it. Okay, well, okay, back in time we go, okay. Okay. But we didn't shoot her.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Here we go.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Oh!
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
No.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Oh.
Stop stalling, Max.
Why? She's almost acting like Chloe.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Ooh. It's gonna make her do it. Oh no, it's taking her back to the present. Well then. Oh, bad nosebleed.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Is the photo different? No, it's still the same. Max, this is not a good idea. She's gonna get interrupted. No. No.
Come on.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Fuck.
Ooh. You're gonna hurt yourself, Maxie. Jesus. Messing around with time is not a smart idea. I thought you learned that by now. I know she just wants to get answers.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were.
I just don't get how
I have
that
to tell him
timeline, how that happened.
everything.
He's not gonna believe you though. So what we should have told him before we found the photo. Of course, didn't know about the photo. And we're back here again. Oh, sorry. I owe you an explanation, or as much as fun as I have, meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Alright, so he's gonna meet up with us. I don't think we've got any other messages. Finals may be postponed, but the SC, the bar, is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or someone to be around. "3 days and no word from Calden or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumour about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating in faculty as well. Please I implore you to be patient, as you can understand. Well, yeah. Oh, Loretta, a rumour? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond. Yes. Oh my god, she really annoys me, but she's a journalist, so they always annoy her. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotion. That makes them easy to understand. They just are. Yeah, poor Moses right now. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. Okay, and there's something on the main feed. Cowden's art department is amazing. They're referred to as a taste. Okay. Alright, that's all of that. And notes with Moses. It's got the extra notes there. Okay. Max has a gun. Do. Alright. I almost put that in the title, but I thought I better not. Spoilers.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Oh, we got another entry.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
So, Joyce isn't with, what's his name anymore? I really dislike the journal. Let's put you right back at the start. December 7th. Ultimate knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I don't know if he necessarily knows about the powers, but he definitely suspects something weird's going on and it's linked to Max. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. What the fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all stop. That's why this chapter's called Spin, I assume. Oh, we can switch realities here. Is there a reason why we want to do that here, though? Oh, we got some more messages. From Safi, of course. Running late with grades, but I promise I have them ready in the next few days. And Amanda, this month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specialising in watercolours and local landscape. Yeah, I saw those trees, they're pretty. Okay. I'm just going to switch back for the moment. I'm assuming there's a reason why that's there. Oh, so a new crosstalk. I was personalising WBTT for the Book Expo and a fan asked to address his to Simon. I said the author, but he looked up and lo and behold. Okay.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Well, there's another point. Interesting. Alright, is Moses here yet?
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
What is
if
with
I
this?
didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Yeah.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
So how are we going to explain this to you? I also don't know if I said as well, found out the music was made for the game, so I don't have any worries, hopefully, of it getting claimed.
What if he doesn't come?
About to have a Pokemon spawning
I
coming.
couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
Yeah.
What does that say about me? That I... any usually do something like
There's
that?
a young goose in chat. We've had to kill Safi in order for the realities to
probably
not get so mixed up. That would involve us going back in time to that point, though. Point prior? Because the max of this, I don't know if we did it in the living reality. Oh no. Why are there mugs in the tree? I don't know. I guess we'll find out a bit more. Because if she's going back and forth in time, that's the tornado kind of makes sense. Because that was the result of the last time she was doing that. And it's already things going weird with this whole 2 alternate realities at the moment. They're hopping in between them. I don't know if Moses is actually going to come. Hopefully. But I don't know how we're going to explain to him. How do you explain to someone like that? I was thinking it was some. I must. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking it might actually do something, but I do have to press the button. There we go. My bad. We're just vibing.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? We don't have the gun.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
How are we going to explain this?
Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Well, we don't know that yet. I don't know why, or I haven't done it yet. I don't really like either of these options, but I haven't done it yet might not go down well, but it would lead to us explaining what's happening.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
Yep.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
It's weird.
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, got him.
so what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
Yes.
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
deal.
Right, there was a
All
point
right.
just here.
There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Alright. It's just here. That's why there's one here. Huh. Alright, here we go.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Okay.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Oh, we have a text
Let me
message
jump
from-
back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Alright. You okay, Ma? Is this...
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
upset me. Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be
Yeah.
impossible.
Yep.
Is impossible.
Yeah.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Okay. We need to check those
Ready when you
messages.
are.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Machine, Angel, Storm. I think you said. Hang on.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomena. I'm not going to say whatever happened to my telescope device. Anything I can think of. I know, we made his telescope disappear. Yeah, it was a performance. Owls. Ah. I thought I had a new message, but... Ah, Moses. Yo, Max, Jonah, that any chance you know what happened to my telescope? Maybe the same pattern and disassembled itself. Yeah, such a thing with physics. Yeah. Okay. I think it was Machine Angel Physics Storm. Hopefully Max will just say it for us and we don't have to remember it. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
Yep.
And then you said...
It's gonna make us choose it. Yes, the Machine Angel.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
There we go. Not as
Well,
annoying as the thing we had to do in the original game
that's
to
what I
convince
did.
Chloe. Okay.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
I'm gonna tell him that we've done this sort of thing before and how that worked out.
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Oh,
The bottle cap. How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Mm.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I'm worried though that living Sophie is gonna have to die though. I will, but what if she can't? I'll just say I will.
I will. Promise.
We will tell her. It doesn't necessarily mean that she will.
But I think she's going to need our help.
We need to figure out what happened
do
to
you
her
mean?
in this reality.
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay?
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather
Changing your present.
changing your present?
Much one way to think about it.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
At least he's
Point
being
is,
more back to
I-
himself.
Stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
Yep, we went back to that
You're saying
moment.
that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
Yeah.
I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Hi, Maddie. How are you? Oh. Is that the detective?
Shit.
He can go back as well.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state.
How is
Not to
this
call a
here?
shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Well,
I
Moses
need
can
to
see this
introduce
too.
myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened?
This is
Max.
not good.
This is really bad.
Yep.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Nope.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What?
Returning to the scene of the crime?
Jesus
Amateur hour
Christ.
shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
We're just coming to talk about Safi. You're not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
He's not wrong with that, you know.
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done,
There's
Maxie
another
Coffey.
Pokemon spawn coming in, of course, in the middle of the
And
cutscene.
I'm here to collect.
He can see himself, can't he? He can see it. Oh, is Electric in chat? Yep, he can. That's not good. If anyone can see it. So maybe you could help us this time now? Don't walk into it though, that probably won't be very good. Ah! Why did you do that? Such a bad idea, sir. That might be how Max gets the gun. Pull him away! Grab him and pull him back.
Help!
Oh dear.
Max, watch out!
Oh no. Oh! Okay. That's difficult. We really should help him even though he's on a case, because he is getting kind of, he could help us, but also he's kind of a dick. I'm going to lean with helping him, but that may not work out well for us, but that's the decision I'm making. Yeah. Oh. Pull him back. Pull him back. Come on.
Max, you have to let go!
Well, we tried. Oh. Did we just erase him? Holy shit! We just erased him! Well, we tried.
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
I don't know if you could, though.
You couldn't have.
At least we tried.
Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
And there's the gun. Oh, is she gonna pick up the gun? Because that's how she would probably get the gun. Oh, there's white in his hair.
Moses, your hair.
Oh, shit.
I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What
It's
do you
good at
think
least
Maya
we
has
got
to do with
Moses
all
to
this?
help us.
No idea.
Yeah.
Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Yeah, she's not too happy with us at the
Gwen.
moment, though.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
She's not happy with us, though. Oh dear, well, at least we don't have to worry about the detective anymore. I'm glad we helped, because otherwise we would have blamed ourselves. Yeah.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was.
Because either way,
And
that was going to
just
happen.
Wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close.
It didn't affect her, though. Like, she doesn't have any white in her hair, but Moses does.
But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
And Gwen is not happy with us, so this is going to be going swell. Okay.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. Yeah, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Yeah, but she ain't talking to us right now. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still passing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. I can though. I can go into the other reality. Or does it mean... Oh, I guess I can't say he's... Right. I'm in touch. I'll be in touch later. I made some memories about what happened earlier. Okay. Let me say, I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses have with Safia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. Thing is, it wasn't suicide.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Safi's first public reading was at the book expo and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. My quote is crossed out. My friend. Ah. Well, it's the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First up in our element, people are dying because of me. Again, Moses thinks we can figure it out. Thank God for him. It's good to have someone else she can talk to about it. Okay, I could have saved Arneman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close, if only Moses hadn't. But you would have been sucked in as well. Look at this artwork of him, good lord. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen, neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from my bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We're bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. I gotta hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Okay. Before we go and talk to Gwen, let's just wander around.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me.
Bummer. What is this we can interact with? It's a Santa hat.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Yeah. Is that spot still there? Is that one over there? Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the fab. Thanks. Okay. Meeting tomorrow.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Yeah, no details on it. Okay. Alright, we're not going to Gwen's office quite yet. We'll look around.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got—
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Oh dear. Why has it got blood splattered on the microphone? Good lord.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
I think different colours of flowers mean different things.
Guard your ankles.
Oh no. Snake on the loose. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can interact with in here. Another person on the phone we could probably sneak on. Nope, never mind.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem. And it starts with a S.
Yeah, the snake. There's only one more unauthorized animal in Lion's Storm. I will report you to the demon. You may have to pay a fine. Yeah, well, that snake. Oh, a great book.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Oh, that must be Martin that we were listening to. Yeah, he's got an F. Everyone else is, yeah. Okay. What's this sign say? I don't think I've looked at that yet.
Have fun.
From there until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Gwen. Remember Max, she's not happy
Gwen's
with you.
office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
She's not happy with us. I've already snooped around in her room, so I'm just gonna go straight to her. Here we go. Probably should have knocked first, Max.
Is that Sophie's book?
Oh.
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Yeah.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Why? Just tell us why.
What do you want to know?
Why? Why?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place.
Then why did you get it
Introduced her to my
cancelled?
agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Then why?
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Then why did you cancel it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
It doesn't make any sense.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Incendiary?
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Oh.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Nope.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Because Safi didn't. Well, she did mention her in the. When we shot her.
I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Oh, they were really
The
close
two
friends.
of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Ellie!
Then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she left
Even
Ultimately,
in chat.
I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
Is that really the reason
Made a
why?
call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's the one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Oh my god, sorry, Hamlet. Ellie! Ellie! Hold that thought, Gwen. You know, you just chill there for a second. cord's all tangled up. Ellie! Inside right now. Come on. Ellie! Ellie! Here. Come on. Inside now. No. Right. Yes, sorry. When about the manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No.
That's where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Well.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Well.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
We go to the land of the living. And thankfully she is not in here. Oh, why is there so many notes on the ground here? Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president, she didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Rees, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you've been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit, you rock. I'm drunk. Good lord. Apologies for the stationery. Is there anything within reach? I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we need to, the Cowden Lit Department. You will be avenged. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, I know that's there. Whoop.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yes. Alright, let's check the drawer.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
Fingers crossed. Ah.
Gotcha.
Nice. Okay.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Now, all the daughters we don't talk about. But a million miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I meant our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. Beneath my feet, I killed. Oh, that's still the same. Feel that wasn't. Yeah, they missed that section there in the reading thing. It says on the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out. Fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. Okay.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Her computer's been moved.
So they took her computer.
Yep.
Probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload. Yeah.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Don't know. If she's not allowed to come back, they'll probably box it all up. We are probably able to switch to the dead. Hopefully Gwen doesn't turn around and see us. Nope, she's still at her computer.
Old school. Nice.
Hopefully she won't hear us do that. She's gonna see it. My goodness. Okay, let's get out of here.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Okay. So we need to go speak with Yasmin in the living world, so we need to switch over. Okay, oh, there she is. Oh, the coffee cup's kind of glitching in her hand a little bit.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Before we do.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Yeah, that's why we saw that sign in the other reality about them sitting on the table.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Like Loretta?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Let's have a chat to her, shall we?
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital... You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
Smooth.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
That was a bit awkward. We have a bit more of an interaction with her in the dead world. Okay. I don't really see if there's much else to sort of snoop around here. Oh, what's his name in there. Yeah, the author. Lucas, I think his name is.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning?
No.
Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie.
No.
I hardly know any of the faculty here. So that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute.
That is really cute.
I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Has been suspended from pending further investigation, yeah. Yeah, they got a padlock on her door so she can't return. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, what does the board say?
Huh. So this heartwarming sentiment isn't a Colmenero quote. It's Dickens. No caffeine? This week of all weeks?
Oh,
I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Yeah, we're out of the good stuff currently. We only have decaf. Oh my god. Wow. No coffee in the time of this.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Okay, let's have a chat with Yasmin, shall we?
Okay, Time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Oh god, where do we start? Let's go start with Safi.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
Oh, that's
The
good.
coffee is just so-so.
Okay.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What?
No.
No.
Maybe it hasn't actually been cancelled.
How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Hi, Games. How are you?
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
It might not actually been cancelled in this reality, though. We don't know yet.
I wanted to
I don't
ask
think.
you about something.
Oh no! Wait, I
Have
think
you
no.
heard of
I
a
think
student
Gwen did
named
confirm it.
Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
Oh, that's not good, Games. Make sure you look after
I think
yourself.
Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Oh.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Oh, hi, Claire. Good timing. I don't know what I'm gonna. Because maybe in this reality they weren't Brents, but then. No, they must be because we picked up a manuscript from the living. But for us to say otherwise, we'll have to show the manuscript. And then we have to say how we got that out of Gwen's office. I'm gonna go along with it. As much as I want to call her out on a lie, I'm interested where she's gonna go with it. It might actually give us more information. Okay.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
Oh.
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's
And hi, we got Pokemon spotting coming.
hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
There's a layer on
Exactly.
in chat.
Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Vin's statement?
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask.
Oh.
Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Yeah. Why me? I don't feel comfortable. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
She didn't really like the snapping turtle.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Alrighty. Moses. Jesus Christ. Hi, Kaden. Welcome in. Some shit's been going down that you've missed. And thank you for scaring the shit out of me, as always. Okay, so quick recap for those who are just popping in now. So, we attempted to jump in on the photo of Max with the gun. So it's the next day, actually, and so Max fell asleep thinking about it and then decided to try and jump into the, you know, go back in time. And she succeeded, but only briefly. And it's with Safia taking the photo and then sort of laughing about it and saying, you know, just to shoot her, you know, that's what you're here to do. But then there was a freaking tornado behind going towards the town. So that's all we got. And Safi mentioned about Maya, so we're sort of trying to find as much information about Maya now. But yeah, then she jumped back into the present. Yeah, pretty much. But then Mr. Detective dude came in when she had the freaking photo on the bench. Oh, did that happen before or after she jumped? I can't remember now, God. Anyway, but yeah, he left pretty much thinking that it's all linked to Max because he was asked questions about Arcadia Bay and whatnot. Then Max agreed to meet Moses at the Overlook to try and convince him of what's happening. And she was able to convince him about the two timelines and stuff. But then they saw the detective, but in the living reality there, the ghost of him, talking, and it was actually about what he was the previous day. Actually, I think it was actually the detective from the dead, I think. No, it must have been, yeah, because it wouldn't have been for the living because he wasn't associated with the living. So it was the detective from the dead reality there from the day before. It was kind of weird. Anyway, then the detective actually showed up with his gun out and everything and accusing them. And then he saw himself. And then he decided to touch himself. That sounds weird. Touch the other him. And that caused a whole thing. And Max, yeah, giggly. Then Max had a choice to try and save him or not. So I chose to try and save him. But anyway, he got pulled into the other reality and they both just, poof, disappeared. Yeah. Then we wanted her to chat to Gwen in the dead reality because she's still at the school, and actually had a chat to her, find out a bit more as to why she cancelled Safi's book deal, which was because it was all about Maya. And she cancelled it because she was worried what effect it was going to have. Sounds like Nowhere Boys TV show vibe. Yeah. Anyway, that's about as much as we got off her. But we got the manuscript because we went to the living reality where Gwen's been evicted from the school, and we got the manuscript. And then we went and spoke to Yasmin, Safi's mum, about Maya, and she said that they weren't friends. But I had the choice of either confronting her about it or going along with it. I was hoping going along with it might give more information, and it kind of did. So she mentioned something about Vin's statement about it. So yeah, so now we're going to go up to Vin and have a chat to him. But I'm wondering maybe that in the living reality, Safi wasn't friends with Maya, maybe. But we got the manuscript from the living, and it did seem to be about Maya. So, yeah, it is very interesting. They're giving us some information, and then, yeah, more twists and turns. But it definitely seeming to have a very similar sort of pathline to the original game, which I'm kind of a bit iffy about, so I would have liked something a bit new and different. But then again, the whole alternative realities and stuff is different. She wasn't able to go back into the photo either, so she tried, she couldn't. So I don't think her powers with going back in time is any good, except the fact that we're pretty sure it's future her who's gone back in time to that where that photo was actually taken. So I don't know. Yeah, no. But she was desperate to know why she was there with the gun, so yeah. I guess she felt they had no other choice. That was the only way she was going to find out why she was there, was to go back in time. Yeah. Anyway, we're talking Moses. Anyway, Sonderbug, you had a question about Fing Lang and Maya. Asked most about Finn's statement. So in the living currently. Do you know if Finn put a statement about after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time I wasn't at Calden yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. So Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had a mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses, your gem. Sorry for the long wait. Isaac and Emily are at 6, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. And then we've got the notes. Finn. In statement, including Mother's death was due to death of mental health. Why so all the secrecy? And Yasmin. Yeah. There's definitely something going on here.
He's probably in the admin building.
I just noticed that balloon is a skull. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Okay. Right. Oh. Ah!
Hey,
Amanda!
Sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Hi, Amanda.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh. You know, that's cool. She might know something.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
That did not go down very
well. See you, Amanda.
That
He's probably in the admin building.
I think I get to the admin building through here, don't I? Or was it the other way? I forget. Does this go outside? Nope, it's not this side, it's the other side.